Hello friends and neighbors, this is your mailman, and I've got a new delivery just for you. Today, we're kicking off a brand new series, and it's going to be a long one, not going to lie, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're starting right here in NCAA Football 08's Campus Legend mode, and we're going to play through an entire college career, then graduate or declare early for the draft, and then import him into Madden NFL 08 Superstar mode, and hopefully develop him into a Hall of Famer. But this series is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to use my own name for the player or give him a funny name like Bendover or Phil McCrevis. We're not going to immediately make him a 99 overall athlete and get cheesy stats, win the Heisman every year, be in the national championship every season, go to the NFL, win NFL MVP every year. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than that. The goal is to make this simulation as realistic as possible. To do that, we're going to employ artificial intelligence. AI is going to guide almost every decision we make. It's going to help us determine our player's full archetype, his backstory, personality, what college he commits to, how much playing time he gets, how he answers questions during the pre-draft process, contract decisions, trades, and even when he retires from the NFL. I'll give input, but AI is going to shape the journey. But before I even created our new player, I asked AI to help me build his backstory. And I know what you're thinking, that's dumb, it's a waste of time. Just create the damn guy and start playing football. But by determining our player's personality type, his interests, the era of football he grew up watching, his favorite athletes, his high school experience, the AI can generate everything we need to know about him, from his position, height and weight, down to his college, and even a fitting name. And that's exactly what happened. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Malik Devonta Thomas. Yeah, AI even gave me a middle name. Here's what AI had to say about Malik. Malik grew up in Liberty City, Florida, a tough neighborhood in a small suburb of Miami. And it makes total sense. I looked up Liberty City, Florida, and it's a breeding ground for football talent. Guys like Chad Johnson, Antonio Brown, Elvis Dumervil, Devonta Freeman, Teddy Bridgewater all came from this neighborhood. Malik came up playing football on, quote, cracked asphalt and uneven grass, unquote. His high school was small, underfunded, and overlooked by college recruiters. But it had a local reputation for producing raw talent, and Malik was one of them, a freak athlete no matter where he lined up or what sport he played. But Malik's favorite sport was football. He grew up loving and idolizing the running back position. His personal Mount Rushmore of running backs would include Barry Sanders, Jerome the Bus Bettis, Emmitt Smith, and Ricky Williams. All absolute studs of the 90s. And it tracks. Malik has the build of a prototypical running back. 6 feet tall, 215 pounds. AI says, quote, he's got thick legs, a low center of gravity, and violent contact balance. But it's his acceleration out of cuts and breakaway speed that make him truly special. Think Barry Sanders' agility meets Derrick Henry's strength, but in a sleeker frame. Despite his success, Malik was overlooked by the top-tier programs. Schools like USC, LSU, Texas, and even hometown Miami passed on him. Miami was his dream school. He grew up idolizing Ricky Williams after all. But when it came time for scholarships, only a few D1 schools came calling. Those schools were Kentucky, East Carolina, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and the University of South Florida. And when it came down to it, Malik chose Ole Miss. Why Ole Miss? Because Ole Miss showed up, literally. They visited Malik in person multiple times. They made it clear he wasn't just another depth piece. They believed he could be the face of the offense under the right system and leadership. Malik saw it as his chance to prove everyone wrong. He wanted to go where he was wanted. And he was going to prove all the naysayers, not with hype, not with stars, but with good old-fashioned hard work. Alright, so let's get started. As you can see, I actually didn't do too bad in front of the recruits, even though I ran a 4.5. But to my credit, the 40-yard dash on this game is tough. Or maybe my mind and thumbs are just too slow for it. Either way, it was enough to earn Malik a starting overall rating of 76. Not too bad, but we got a lot of work ahead of us. Even though the game allows us to commit to any school in the country, we're going to stick with the plan. We're committing to Ole Miss. And the first thing we do once we're moved into our humble dorm is select a major. So the majors are split into 3 categories. You've got easy, medium, and hard. Now, in my experience playing Campus Legend on the PS2, I've learned that the attribute boost you earn from choosing a quote-unquote hard major are small in comparison to the points you can earn running position drills. Easy majors are honestly the way to go, because they don't require a lot of study time during the week, which means I can spend more time running drills and earning points to add to Malik's attributes. And AI agreed. AI agreed that Malik's main purpose in going to college is to play football. So I went with one of the easy majors just so that we can have more time to run position drills and earn points so that we can apply them to Malik's attributes. Don't worry, we're going to apply these slowly. AI is going to help me make sure he's progressing at a good pace. I'll keep AI updated on the season, and it's also going to help me dictate if and when Malik is ready for some playing time. Our season kicks off in Memphis. Now, we're in the SEC, so things aren't going to be easy. First half of the season, we have a few ranked opponents, but I think the biggest challenge is going to come in the second half. We've got LSU starting the season ranked number 3 in week 12. But, we're not worried. We're going to have fun and take it one week at a time. So as far as the roster goes, we've got some work to do. BenJarvus Green-Ellis is the number 1 back heading into the season. He enters his senior year. And we've also got 4 other running backs in front of us. We're listed as RB5. But it's going to take some work. It's going to be a process. And we're looking forward to it. Alright friends, that's it for this one. Next video, we're going to kick off the season with week 1 at Memphis. Since Malik probably won't see much playtime early on, the games might be a little shorter, so I might combine a few into one episode depending on how they go. But in the meantime, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and stay tuned for episode 2. Until next time, stay safe and have a great day.